Hey guys, and Happy New Year. I am here with a new bullet journal setup. I've changed my bullet journal for 2018. Normally I've been in Leuchtturm's. I'll show you the last two that I had here. So the first one, well, not the first one, I started this one in May. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Sorry, I don't have a great camera going today, but it was the official bullet journal by Leuchtturm 1917. And this is what I used for most of the year. I used all Leuchtturms, to be honest. That's what I've been using for the last probably year and a half to 2 years. Sorry, don't mind my dog. You see somebody walking through the walking up to the apartment. But yeah, so I've been using Leuchtturms. This one still had a ton of room left in it, but with it being a new year, I wanted to, of course, start a new one. And so I opted to go for a Nuna notebook because I've heard really good things about them. And this one was on sale for a good price on Amazon. For me to get them here in Canada, by the time I pay for shipping and the conversion rate and all of that, I'm looking at about $60 to $70 Canadian for a book this size. And this one I found on Amazon for like 22 bucks or something like that, which was way more reasonable in my opinion. It is quite a bit smaller. As you can see, hey guys, you can see my reflection. It is a lot smaller. To be honest, I was a little nervous about going to a smaller bullet journal. I've never been in something so small before, but so far I'm loving it. And let me just say the Nuna notebooks are definitely, I think, in my opinion, a much better quality of paper. So I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing I did was I just put like a little 2018 thing here. And then I wrote a bunch of words that I wanted to associate with the new year. I know normally people would pick one word for the year and that would be their focus, but I kind of wanted to just write down some words that I wanted to focus on in the new year. Then I have my, I don't know, kind of like a future log. I'm only planning by the quarter, 3 months at a time. I kind of go into a little bit of detail of this in the blog post that I just recently posted, so I'll link that down below. But I'm just doing, so January to March, and then I'll do April to June, and then July to October, well, September, I guess, and then October to December. So here I can just put in the future dates. I'm sorry for my sniffling and stuff, guys. I've been a little sick lately, too. Here I have my level 10 life spread. I did it way more simply this time. Normally I would do this spread on one page and then I would dedicate a second page to what each of these goals mean to me and how to reach them, things that I can do to attain it. And I'll show you what I'm using. Oh my god, this cold is killing me, you guys. So I'm using this stencil, level 10 life from Jaden's Apple off Etsy. And I love these stencils. I've got one other one that I haven't really used much lately. I thought I'd use it a lot, but I don't really have a ton of use for it. But they have like little Facebook and Twitter symbols, weather symbols, that kind of thing. So they're fun. I really like them. They're super high quality. And it made drawing this a million times easier. Then I have my savings tracker and my debt tracker. I have had some variation of this in every bullet journal I've ever done. This year I'm going for a much simpler, more minimalistic theme, so I just drew squares to fill in as I pay off or save money. Then I have my monthly financial review where I can view what we started at for our debt, how much debt we paid off and what's remaining, as well as the growth of our savings account, our tax-free savings account, and our investment accounts. And again, I'm just doing 3 months at a time, and then I have the quarter review. So yeah, so we have our quarter review for Q1, and then of course when we do the next 3 months I would do a Q2, a Q3, and a Q4 review. Then I have my weight loss tracker, which is 13 weeks or about, you guessed it, 3 months, so a quarter of the year. Then I have my affirmations. I like to add to this page as the year goes on. It's something that I like to flip back to on a daily basis. Keeps me inspired, keeps me in a positive mindset. It's part of my morning routine. And then I have some of my 2018 goals, and then my master to buy list. So my husband and I are always saying to each other, you know, like, hey, we should probably get this, or we need to buy a new this. So like, we say that we want to get all these things, or we make a note of what we need, and then, you know, a few months down the road we forget about it, and then we're like, oh yeah, we should have bought that. So at least here I have it in front of me, and if I can find a good sale on something, like if we need a new couch and somebody's got a new couch for a really good price, well then, hey, we can go get a new couch. And these are all things that we plan for in our budget and we save for as well. And that's it really so far. And then after that, we jump right into January. So this is my new monthly setup. I'll just show you my old setups here. So my old setups were obviously quite a bit larger as they were in a larger notebook. So I would break down all day, business, personal, and then notes and goals. Sometimes I do a whole monthly spread. November I did a kind of a combination of the two. Well, obviously I don't have room in a notebook this small for that. So I literally just did like just every day of the month. And then a general to-do list. Then I have my health and fitness tracking, which is pretty much the same as what I've had in previous months, where I track my steps, the minutes that I move or exercise, and then my energy level. This is something new. I didn't previously track my energy levels, but it's something that I wanted to note in the new year to see if there's any correlation with how much exercise I'm getting, how I'm eating, and how that affects my energy levels. Then I have my monthly tracker, and there wasn't enough room to fit the numbers here, so I've just put the days of the week, and I believe I got this spread from, I want to say Journal Inspiration was her name. I'll link her down below. She has an A6 planner as well, and she's got incredible spreads that she does that just look amazing in here, and so I took this idea from her, where I've got my habit tracker up here, and then I've got my water intake tracker down here. And that's it so far. It's honestly a very simple bullet journal setup. In the back, I did do a cleaning schedule because I had meant to do this, and then I just jumped into setting up January and forgot to do this. So I just have, you know, daily make bed, dishes, clean the counters and tidy. Weekly dust, vacuum, do the bathrooms, floors, laundry, take out the trash, which usually my husband does, and I'm very thankful for that. Bi-weekly, I've got to wash the sheets, clean out the stove and microwave. And then I've got monthly, so fridge, empty out, clean out the fridge, dust the lights, and purge. We are really trying to get rid of extra junk that we don't need, and so I'd like to make it a monthly regular habit to just go through our stuff and purge, donate, or give away or sell anything that we're not using. And then biannually, I have things like rotating our mattress, wiping down the baseboards, washing our windows, washing the light fixtures, and that's about it. I did a quick little pen test in the back here. I really do love the Nuna notebooks. These two down here, I can't remember what this marker was called, and this one's a Copic marker? I'm never sure what the right pronunciation is, and they always bleed through everything significantly. I've never found paper that it doesn't. But the ghosting is so much better in the Nuna notebook versus a Leuchtturm. To be fair, it's 120 GSM paper in a Nuna notebook. I'm not sure what the Leuchtturm is, but I can promise you it's a lot less than that. Because if you look at this one, you can see the ghosting without even flipping the pages up. Like, it's really bad. And it doesn't really, I mean, honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I just more so wanted to go with something smaller, simpler, just easier, minimalistic, easy to carry around. So anyways, that is my 2018 bullet journal setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this or drew some inspiration from it. I'd love to see what your 2018 bullet journal setups are. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.